Hi, I just closed the door behind me. I was going to go out, but it's actually wild outside, so it's safer to stay in because the tripod will blow over. So, welcome and another Monday morning to get started with Tai Chi. So, let's get started with a nice opening of the body. And I closed the door because my dog was going to stay with me first, but he actually changed his mind. So let's start, and I think this has reversed. You know, this Facebook turned, and I'm going to try, I think I have to turn it back again. I think this is actually not mirror image. Anyway, it's kind of tricky. So let's just start with opening the body. So we'll have the feet parallel, shoulder width, and just stand for a minute and feel the presence of your whole body. All the feelings, all the sensations in the body. And just notice what it feels like to just be present, to feel into the body. So this already accelerates the energy in the body when we begin to just listen. Because most of the time we spend our time thinking rather than feeling. So it's really beneficial to just feel and bring ourselves present here. And then let's just start today with this breath in. So attention posture, and we're going to step forward with the left, sink into the front foot, and then just breathe nice soft breaths in and out. So a continuous opening as we breathe in. And you can imagine squeezing the energy out as you breathe out. Gathering and releasing. So we draw fresh energy into the whole body and then we just release. So imagine breathing in, filling your whole body, letting go. Just relax into this feeling of gathering and releasing. Notice the shift of the weight into the back foot as you breathe in and back into the front foot as we breathe out. Really listening to the opening here, feel your chest expanding, and then you're just squeezing everything out. Okay, great. So let's swap the feet. So we'll go with the right foot forward. So sink into the front foot and feel your weight going down that front leg. Notice what that feels like. How does your right foot feel with the weight in it? And then notice how the left foot feels. So we're always listening in Tai Chi. This listening, really, when you feel how it is right down your right leg, that's working now, your mind goes down there and that brings the energy all the way down through the body into that leg. So then as we open up and we sink into that leg, feel the opening in your chest, you're bringing energy in there. And then feel it as you squeeze back out. So feel the chest opening here as you breathe in. And feel what happens in the chest as you breathe out and the hands come closer together. So just really listen. Feeling of breathing in, breathing out. So now listen to the sensations in your nose as you breathe in through the nose. And breathe out. So let's do it through the nose a few times. In and out. You might feel the coolness of the air as you breathe in. And the warmth as you breathe out. now let's breathe into the heart a few times. Okay. And the reason that I'm emphasizing that is because it's really part of our training is to notice that where you put your attention, that's where you bring the energy. So when you feel breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, so you're not thinking of anything else. So when we do the stepping like a cat, which is the next one we're going to do now, really when your mind goes back onto the rubbish that it usually goes onto, you're not the only one. My mind always goes back to, let's bring it on to the feeling of sinking into that front foot and the feeling of sinking into the back. So the left foot's empty and then it comes down and the weight comes in. So feel it empty here and then full here and then empty here, full, filling and full, empty, and then it comes down and we fill it and then we empty it and then we fill it. And in the transition here you'll feel your right leg full and then the left leg's full, then the right leg's full, and then the left leg's full. We'll bring the feet back together. So let's sink into the left foot and we'll step with the right. So you're filling the right foot and then you fill it here again. So mindfully. Tai Chi really is a form of mindful movement, a meditation. Okay. So let's just do one or two of the golden roosters. So sink into the right foot, pick up the left, and then step across into the left, relax into, pick up the right. Now keep your gaze at something straight ahead, which will help your sense of balance. And we step with the right. Now you can just, if you're finding the balance hard, even just stand like this with just the tip of that foot on the ground, and it'll begin, of the left foot on the ground, it'll begin to give you that sense of balance. And then you can pick it up a little and just bring it down. Just feeling yourself working on your balance. Then we can step over here, and then you just find, when you begin to get relaxed and more steady, you can pick it up higher and higher. But in the beginning, it can just be barely off the ground. It just intensifies that balance. Just stand now and just notice what it feels like. So you can work on that, while you're waiting for the kettle to boil or something, just stand there, bring your weight into one leg and pick the other leg just barely off the ground and feel yourself balanced, and swap to the other side. And notice that when you're doing that, you have to focus on it, so it gives you a break from thinking. Anytime we get a break from thinking, it increases our energy flow in the body. Okay, so let's step forward and left with the left foot again. And let's just bring the left hand on the hip and let's just open this shoulder joint now today. Just really just opening the right shoulder 3 forward. and 3 back, and 3 more forward, and 3 more back, and the last 3 forward. Don't forget to smile, and 3 more back, and then nice loose circles forward and loose circles back. So feel how nice and loose this arm feels now. I will swap. So right foot forward and sink the weight into the right foot. Feel that weight going down here, and then we make circles with the left and back and forward and last 3 forward and the last 3 back, and then nice loose circles forward, loose. And now that that's opened up the arms, I'm going to do this other exercise which if you want to start getting the legs a bit stronger, so step a bit wider than shoulder width. This is called riding horse stance. So you want to sit down into it and tuck your tummy under. So now bring your right hand up in front like this. So as you're turning to the left, you're going to push with the right hand to the left and then push over with the left hand turning right. So you're just going to transfer the weight into the left foot, transfer the weight into the right foot. So this is just making the legs stronger. So into the right. So you're pushing with the left hand as you turn right, pushing with the right hand as you turn left, and the lower hand just comes across down here. So it's just turning. Okay, so that's another nice one to do. You know, anytime you practice that, get the legs nice and wide, and even shifting your weight this way from side to side, because in Tai Chi we're working on getting the steps wider. So it's not like the way that you normally walk, but we just practice stepping nice and wide. So you can practice that, you know, as you're wandering around your house and nobody's there to watch you. You can just sink into one foot, sink back. It's a bit like the parting wild horses that we do. So you just get the feeling of stepping wide and stepping wide and sinking down. It's fun. So you can step back and back and back wide, and then step forward and forward. Yeah, so just feel yourself right down here. So you're really working your legs, stepping wide, stepping wide, stepping wide. So this goes against all your, you know, you might find this difficult to begin with because we're brought up to step nice and tidy, narrow like this. So this is counterintuitive, and it's just really good because it's opening the body. And when we open the body, we open our mind. Okay, so last few of these. No, I'm got a bit carried away with that one, that's okay. So let's just do the parting wild horses now. So feet parallel, and the right hand on top and the left hand underneath. And now again, when you sink into your right foot, now get the feeling that you're stepping wide. So you're opening up. And then we gather in. And then we step wide again. Yeah, really open to yourself, to your whole life. Opening, letting go of the past, letting go of our stories, opening to something new. So let go, let go, let go, and open and gather. So we're letting go, opening the body, and then gathering. We'll turn around here, sink in the right, and then just open again. Feel like you're painting. You know, there's sometimes nice when you're practicing on your own because you can really just let go because you're not in a class. Nobody can see you. You can really go for it. Really let yourself wide open up and gather. You can just scatter all this energy to the end of the universe and then bring it all back. And we scatter it out again. Gathering. You'll always bring back new, we'll reach out, bring in new treasures from the universe. You turn the body. And let's go again, stepping with the left, releasing, gathering. Stepping with the right, letting it all go, gathering back in. So let go, let go, let go, and gather, gather, gather. We turn this round. So let's do this few steps quietly now, so just let yourself feel. Okay, so before we do our mini form now, just let yourself again feel the presence of your whole body from the top of the head to the soles of the feet. And let's just do a few breaths, first drawing energy. Imagine you've reached right, right into the center of the planet, and you're going to draw that energy up through the body and around the body, out the crown of the head. And now feel like you've connected to that infinite energy, and we're going to bring it down through the head. It's coming round the body as well, all the way down, 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 right into the ground. So let's do 3. So each time we're doing this, you're creating channels of energy coming up through your body, clearing the body, and we're also clearing this space around the body as you draw the energy up. Out the top of the head, and if you like, you can breathe out as you bring it down. And let's breathe in as we bring it up. And one more, bring it down. So we're each time we do that, we're making energy channels in the body. When you do it consciously, it's really good to just feel that. Feel like you're opening channels for energy in your body. So now let's sit down into the feet. And here we just draw the energy up again through the body and down. And we transfer the weight into the left foot, so we're bringing the energy in again here. And here we release. Feel like we bring it in and release. Play guitar. Brush left knee and push. Step forward, intercept and punch. Withdraw and push. And crossing hands. So let's do one more. So feet parallel and we sink. Into the left, back into the right, ward off left, wide crane spreads wings, softly sink the right hand down, brush past the left knee and sink forward left, right, play guitar, and then open the body up again, step with the left, brush knee and push. Sit back turning left. Make a fist with the right and we step forward, intercept and punch. Then turn left, turn right and sink forward. And I'm going to turn this way to face the camera. We let the hands sink down to the sides of the body. And just again, let's just feel the presence of the whole body now. We just stop and listen. So if you get into the habit of doing that, just stopping to notice what's here now. What sensations. Each time we do that, it's a little mini meditation and it's so beneficial for us, for our physical body. Notice that it calms the mind every time we just stop. We take a break from the chatter. So that really helps us. So I'm just going to sit now and find yourself a seat if it's your first time here, and find yourself somewhere to sit, and we'll sit for the last few minutes because that's nice as well, because you can pay attention sitting. But I like to do it standing as well, because it's really important to begin to recognise that you don't have to go off somewhere special and sit down to meditate. That every time you just stop, even just for 1 second, you're giving your brain and your mind just that ease and space. So now we're sitting, let's just feel the presence of the whole body again. Notice how the feet are feeling on the ground. Notice how your legs are feeling. The buttocks. The whole torso. Just giving your body permission to relax, to soften, to let go. And now let's feel all around the face. Notice how your forehead is feeling, and just give the forehead permission to relax. Imagine your eyelids and your eyebrows relaxing, your scalp relaxing, the whole face relaxing, chin and the jaw. And now notice how the neck is feeling, and just let that relax. The shoulders relax. And feel all down along your arms, through the elbows, down into the wrists, allowing the arms to relax. Now feel into the palms of the hands and the backs of the hands and all the fingers. And also notice how your thumbs are feeling. Allow the thumbs to relax. Now just notice what it feels like to be present in this body. And if your mind is chattering or it's uncomfortable, just allow that. There's a great benefit in just being okay with any discomfort that arises. So notice the places or a place where you feel a bit tense or uncomfortable. And just allow that to be. Give that part of the body permission to just be uncomfortable, maybe tense or sore. Just say it's okay. And now bring your attention to a part of the body that's quiet, maybe it's just relaxed, it's at ease. And notice what that feels like. Really listen to that part of the body. Imagine you can melt into that feeling of ease and relaxation. And now look back to the part that was tense or tired or sore, whatever. And it might be a little less. But whatever is left, just say yes. Just allow it to be. Allow yourself to be. And just be. And just be. For this moment, let go of trying to fix or change anything. Just give your body permission to be. And also give the mind permission to just be. And be. And be. And just notice how you're feeling now. And now let's just sit quietly together, just for a minute. Just noticing what you notice. And just bringing your attention back to being the witness. Resist the temptation to follow any story that starts up in the head. Just even say to yourself, it's just a story. Just bring my attention back to noticing. Okay, so now let's bring our attention back again. Notice what it was like to just sit with yourself, being present. Okay, so then just open the arms out and imagine you're holding one of our hands in your right hand and somebody else with your left hand, and just give them a squeeze. Just say thank you for being present in the practice today, and feel like you can feel that energy going around the group from your right hand, right around the group into the left, back into your heart. And then let's just send it once from the heart out the left, all the way around the group, back in the right. And now bring that energy into your own heart. Just smile. Let that big smile of gratitude spread all the way through your body. Allow your heart to open even more. Just take a moment to notice all that you have in your life. All that you are. And just notice all the love inside. And have a wonder-filled day. So let's look for the wonder today and notice the wonder of this blue sky. Even if it's a cold wind, it's just fabulous to have a lovely blue sky. So I hope you have a fabulous day, and I shall talk to you all tomorrow. Bye for now. I'm turning that, and I need to... I often find it tricky to know how to finish this. So lovely to see the people here. So thanks for those hearts, and have a fabulous time. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.